Did you know that Mike Wolfe was almost never on TV? Most people only know him as the face of American Pickers, but there's a hidden side to his story that the show never revealed. From a shocking childhood hustle to a secret business empire, what you think you know about Mike Wolfe is just the beginning. Stay tuned, because once you hear this, you'll never see American Pickers the same way again. In a world where television rarely shows the full picture, American Pickers might have left you with the impression that Mike Wolfe's life is all about dusty barns and on-camera banter. But what if behind every antique and every quirky negotiation lies a labyrinth of secrets, ambitions, and challenges that the show never dared to reveal? From the very moment his charismatic smile and relentless energy first lit up the screen, Mike Wolfe became synonymous with the thrill of the hunt for forgotten treasures. However, the story of his rise is as multifaceted as the antiques he meticulously restores and resells. In this video, we dive into the untold chapters of his life, exploring how his passion for picking began as a mere spark in a young boy's heart, and eventually ignited a fire that transformed him into a business mogul with ventures stretching far beyond the confines of television. We'll uncover how a simple childhood hobby morphed into a cultural phenomenon, and discuss the unseen struggles, the countless rejections, and the bold risks that propelled him into the spotlight. His journey is one of grit, determination, and an insatiable desire to redefine what it means to be an entrepreneur in America's heartland. But even as we trace the winding road from his humble origins to his present-day status as a household name, there remains a shadow of mystery, an elusive secret about his personal motivations, and the true cost of his success that no one has ever asked about. What if the treasures he uncovers are only a small part of a much larger hidden story? One that might explain his relentless drive and his sometimes controversial decisions? As we peel back each layer of his seemingly straightforward public persona, prepare to be challenged by revelations that could rewrite everything you thought you knew about the man behind American Pickers. And just when you think you have it all figured out, one burning question lingers in the air. What is the one secret about Mike Wolfe that he's never dared to share with the world? And why does it matter so much? Mike Wolfe's story did not begin amid the glitz of television sets and high-stakes business deals, but rather on the quiet streets of Joliet, Illinois, and the modest neighborhoods of Bettendorf, Iowa, where life was defined by simplicity and perseverance. As a young child navigating an environment marked by financial hardship and a single-minded determination to find value in the discarded, Mike discovered early on that every scrap held the potential for transformation. He would wander through alleys and behind houses, his eyes wide with wonder as he unearthed broken bicycles, forgotten toys, and items that others deemed worthless. This formative period was not only about learning the art of picking, it was also where he imbibed the values of resourcefulness, resilience, and the belief that one could reinvent what was cast aside by society. His first profitable flip, a humble trade that brought him a few dollars, ignited a passion that would eventually serve as the cornerstone of his entire career. Despite facing the challenges of an environment where opportunities were scarce and every day was a test of survival, young Mike's unwavering curiosity and determination set him on a trajectory that defied the odds. The streets became his classroom, the discarded treasures his textbooks, and every encounter an unexpected lesson in the art of turning trash into treasure. As he grew older, this early experience not only honed his eye for value, but also instilled in him a relentless drive that would propel him to pursue his dreams against all obstacles. Yet, even as his reputation as a gifted picker began to spread quietly among local collectors, there lingered an intriguing question about the incident that changed everything. A single, unassuming find that seemed to hold a promise of more than just financial gain. What exactly did Mike discover on that fateful day that set his life on an irrevocable course toward success and transformation? The answer to that question remains shrouded in mystery, leaving us to wonder whether that initial spark was merely the beginning of a much larger hidden adventure. While American Pickers captures the exhilarating moments of hunting for rare artifacts, the true story behind the cameras is far more intricate and layered. Behind the scenes, Mike Wolfe is not just a charismatic host. He is a visionary who has spent years overcoming countless obstacles to bring his dream to life. The journey to transform a simple idea into one of television's most popular reality shows was marked by numerous trials, persistent rejections from networks, creative conflicts, and personal sacrifices that remain unseen by the millions of viewers who simply enjoy the thrill of the find. Inside the hectic production environment, tensions would sometimes flare among the team, revealing that the camaraderie seen on screen was tempered by complex dynamics and moments of raw vulnerability. Mike's interactions with his co-hosts and crew were not just about negotiating deals or sharing witty banter. They were also about navigating the pressures of a competitive industry, dealing with personal rivalries, and managing the weight of public expectations. Despite the polished image presented on TV, behind closed doors there were whispered debates about the authenticity of some picks, internal disagreements over pricing strategies, and even the bittersweet nostalgia of moments when the magic of discovery was overshadowed by the harsh realities of business. These unspoken stories reveal a man who is constantly striving for perfection, balancing his public persona with the hidden challenges of maintaining integrity in an increasingly commercialized market. As Mike worked tirelessly to protect his vision while adapting to the evolving landscape of reality TV, a question began to emerge. What were the sacrifices and personal costs he endured in the relentless pursuit of his dream? What untold stories of heartbreak and triumph lie beneath the surface of his success? And more importantly, how did these behind-the-scenes struggles shape the very essence of what American Pickers has become? Even as we uncover these intriguing layers, the full truth remains tantalizingly out of reach, leaving us with an open loop that begs for deeper exploration into the hidden complexities of his journey. Beyond the well-known image of Mike Wolfe as the intrepid picker on American Pickers, lies a vast and multifaceted business empire that few have truly seen. This empire was built not by chance, but through years of shrewd investments, bold entrepreneurial moves, and a relentless pursuit of opportunity. Starting with his humble antique archaeology stores, one nestled in the quaint town of LeClaire, Iowa, and the other thriving in Nashville, Tennessee, Mike transformed his passion for antiquities into a sophisticated business venture that extends far beyond the confines of television. His success in sourcing, restoring, and reselling vintage treasures eventually paved the way for an extensive portfolio that includes real estate investments, hospitality projects like Two Lanes Guest House, and even niche ventures such as Columbia Motor Alley, a restored 1947 Chevrolet dealership that doubles as a showcase for his love of transportation history. Each business facet not only complements his public persona, but also reveals a level of strategic foresight and innovation that has allowed him to capitalize on the growing market for nostalgia and heritage. His knack for identifying undervalued assets and turning them into profitable ventures is nothing short of genius. Yet this relentless drive has also raised eyebrows among critics and local residents alike, who sometimes question the rapid pace of change and the hidden costs of his development projects. As his business empire expanded, so too did the complexity of managing a multi-million-dollar operation. A challenge that required not only business acumen, but also a deep understanding of cultural and economic trends in small-town America. While his ventures have injected new life into communities, they have also sparked debates about authenticity, preservation, and the future of these historic towns. One cannot help but wonder, what are the secret strategies and behind-the-scenes decisions that allowed Mike Wolfe to build such a diverse portfolio, and how did he overcome the obstacles that came with rapid expansion? The answer to this question remains a mystery waiting to be unraveled, leaving us to question whether there is an even deeper layer to his empire, one that might completely redefine how we perceive the legacy of American entrepreneurship. Every public figure has a hidden side, and for Mike Wolfe, the untold stories are as riveting as the on-camera adventures of American Pickers. Beyond the glimmer of television fame lies a personal narrative filled with controversy, hardship, and moments of raw vulnerability that the polished show rarely touches upon. Critics have often slammed the pricing strategies and alleged staging of antique finds, suggesting that the carefully curated persona of the picker may conceal complex realities. Rumors and behind-the-scenes whispers speak of internal conflicts, personal sacrifices, and even feuds that tested long-standing friendships. Mike's journey has not been without its share of setbacks, Strained relationships, public disagreements, and the emotional toll of managing a high-profile business empire all form part of a narrative that remains largely hidden from the audience. His battles with maintaining authenticity in an industry increasingly driven by spectacle and profit have forced him to make tough decisions that not only affected his career but also his personal life. The pressures of constantly living up to a larger-than-life persona, while juggling the demands of an ever-expanding enterprise, have left scars that are rarely seen. In moments of solitude, when the spotlight fades and the cameras stop rolling, there are untold stories of loneliness, regret, and the lingering question of whether the price of success has been too high. What sacrifices has he truly made, and what personal truths remain buried beneath the glitz and glamour of his public image? As we explore these hidden layers, we find ourselves wondering if there is one particular chapter in his life, a secret story of personal transformation and heartache, that he has never publicly disclosed. Could this undisclosed aspect hold the key to understanding his motivations and the fierce determination that drives him? And might it even alter our perception of everything we thought we knew about the man behind the pics? The full account of these internal battles and personal controversies remains tantalizingly out of reach, inviting us to question, what is the one story Mike Wolfe has never told that could change everything? Mike Wolfe's enduring legacy is not simply defined by his role on American Pickers, but by the indelible mark he has left on the fabric of American entrepreneurship and cultural preservation. His story is one of metamorphosis, from a resourceful child scouring the streets for discarded treasures to a pioneering entrepreneur who reshaped how we view antiques, small-town revitalization, and the art of the deal. His influence transcends the boundaries of television. It is embedded in the economic and cultural revitalization of communities, in the resurgence of interest in forgotten histories, and in the continued allure of transforming what is old into something new and invaluable. Yet, behind every success story lies a trail of challenges and sacrifices, and Mike's journey is no exception. The decisions he made, the risks he took, and even the controversies he weathered are all parts of a larger mosaic that has come to define a generation of pickers and entrepreneurs. His multifaceted career, marked by relentless innovation and an unwavering commitment to his vision, invites us to reflect on what it means to truly leave a legacy. As his influence continues to grow, so does the anticipation for what the future might hold. Be it in the form of groundbreaking business ventures, innovative community projects, or even unexpected turns in his personal narrative. His legacy is not a closed chapter. It is an evolving story that beckons us to wonder what new adventures lie on the horizon. Just when you think you've pieced together the full picture of Mike Wolfe's remarkable journey, a new detail emerges, one that hints at a transformative venture or a deeply personal revelation that could redefine his legacy forever. Could it be that his next big move is shrouded in mystery, waiting to challenge our understanding of his past and propel him into an even more extraordinary future?